What's up, allegedly, baby? How you doing? Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your boy, Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little video. Saw the title. Why do we like being abused? I mean to say abused. I have to add that ed on it when I finish out. But why do I like being abused, you guys? Based on what's been going on for over the weekend and what happened today was not. All I can see it as. What's up, Tam? How you doing, baby? All I can see it as people like being abused. And I don't understand what people don't understand about it. I don't understand what people don't see how people don't see it as abuse. And people on here are abusive from their language, from their actions, from whatever it is. And everyone think, like I said, I mentioned this yesterday. Everyone thinks it's okay until you're directly involved in it. Until you're directly talking about, hey, Miss Creole, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You know, people like being abused. People don't mind watching, saying, someone being abusive. But once you experience that abuse yourself, you want people to have your back and coddle you and say woo 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 to you. When we all seen it happen, we all see it coming. What's up, where me baby? How you doing? What's up, Shalea? How you doing? Just read my book. What's up, Alina? How are we doing, you guys? How y'all doing? People up in the chat, and I don't understand. Like for me, like I said, I see people for who they are pretty quickly. And from that point on, I choose to either interact with you and or like you and accept you for who you are, the good, the bad, and the indifferent, or I choose to move on and leave you alone. Now, when I see who you are from the beginning was that doesn't mean that I accept everything that you do or support everything that you do. It's not my place to do so. It's not my place to be, um, you know, your biggest cheerleader. It's my place to give you support. And if we have a connection to where I can talk to you about something was not, that's what I would do. But until then, this is just virtual support. No one on here is going to change my mind based on what I want to do in my real life, based on what I think I have to do in my real life. People's opinions really is not that important to me on here on this virtual site, especially if people that I don't talk to, or don't like me or are so quick to judge me based on what they don't want me to do. What's up, Chantal, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Your opinion is not that important. Miss Creole, baby girl, you are so correct on this. It's a lot of mental illness on these YouTube streets, and that's what I said yesterday. Hey, Nat, baby, how you doing? That's why I said that yesterday. Not only when what's the young lady Crystal or whoever was on the live with us came in and she was saying how subscribers look for us this and the third, and Jay was like, well, sometimes content creators look for subscribers for some strength as well. That's why I said there's mental illness on both sides of the coin. As content creators, there's a bunch of mental illness going on. What's up, Shakira, baby? How you doing? And then as subscribers, there's a bunch of mental illness going on. People are looking for something on here that you're not going to find on YouTube. People are looking for people to fulfill them, to complete them, to make them feel whole. You're not going to find that on YouTube as a content creator or as a subscriber. Now, I love everybody. I don't have a problem with anyone for the most part. But I am going to be food junkie. I am going to be me. I am going to be the person who speaks my mind and talk about things as I see them. I don't have to go around tracing around looking at each and every person's video to form my opinion about what I hear. So that's what people don't get. I form my opinion on what's going on in the world as a whole based on my experience in the world. Not your experience, not someone else's experience, not that person's over there experience, not the person across the street down the road experience. Because that person don't have the same mindset as I do. I am 100% complete and secure in who I am and how I am to say that I'm not going to sit up here and watch everything that goes on these YouTube streets to form my opinion. Because when people want you to do that, they don't realize your opinion is based on your beliefs, what you see, what you hear, and how you interpret it. 10 people can hear the same story, and I guarantee you there will be 10 different interpretations of that same story that was heard. There will be some similarities and there'll be some vast differences in the stories that is repeated. Was that that's why I titled my video yesterday, this is the worst case of telephone ever. Because that's what it is. One person said this, one person said that. You go back 2 days and someone said this. You talk about yesterday and someone said that. And then today the story is totally different. No, I'm talking about what I heard in that moment, and let's discuss what we heard in that moment. Miss Creole, YouTube is not therapy, baby. YouTube, there are these makeshift YouTube lawyers, makeshift YouTube doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, sex therapists, all of those. Now, it's okay for us to talk about our own experiences, whatever. But when you're trying to make your own personal experience someone else's reality, that's where the problem lies. I'm not going to see things the way you see them. I'm not going to hear things the way you hear them. Period. And I'm not apologizing for it, none of that. Absolutely right, Miss Creole. Absolutely right, baby. Absolutely right. You know, so I don't get it. I don't understand it when people take this stuff so seriously when it really doesn't affect you. And see, my thing is this. I say that a lot. My thing is this. My thing is this, though, for real. I can see how someone befriended and defriended someone else. And that gives me an accurate representation of how that person will possibly befriend and defriend me. Now, if I choose to go forward in a friendship or a relationship or conversation or a YouTube ship with that person, that's the choices that I choose to make. I can't hold someone else responsible for my choices. And I think that a lot of people here on YouTube, content creators and subscribers, choose to try to hold someone else responsible for their choices. You can't do that. You can't sit here and hold someone else responsible for your choices that you decided to make, for the actions that you decided to do, for the words that you decided to speak, for the level of involvement that you chose to partake in. When you sit here holding people responsible, holding people feet to the fire, and you don't even look at the fact to see that your feet is already in the fire as well, that's why I have a problem. That's why I say I'm hypocrisy. You can't look at one person and say, oh, well, you point a finger at them saying, oh, well, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing that, and not being able to actually accurately look at what you're doing and your involvement in what happened. Like I said, I've seen Kwani from the very beginning. See, a lot of people don't understand where Kwani, how Kwani, or the caricature of Kwani was created. Let me give y'all a little bit of history lesson. Shout out to James Caldwell for going back in history and give you a little bit of history lesson. Because people love to say, "Well, y'all know the history. Y'all newbies don't understand the history. Y'all don't know this and don't know that." Well, y'all probably realize Kwani was just a subscriber like everyone else is. Kwani was a subscriber that would go over to Club Chat and go ham, talk aloud, go do what she does was not, but on a different level, and just talk and cuss out people and read and drag and talk shit and do all these things. That's what Kwani started off doing. Until Sean was like, okay, well, you have an opinion, you have a voice, was not open up your own channel. Kwani was one of those new subscribers who, when she started her channel, got to her 1,000 very, very quickly. Because people knew Kwani from being over at Club Chat talking mad nonsense. And everyone supported that. Everyone loved to hear Kwani come into the house, was not, because Kwani will come in and act a plum fool. I used to always say, everyone that y'all like, I don't like. And I said I didn't like Kwani, but I didn't understand what was all that about. You know what I'm saying? And so once she got into it with Sean, at that point, Kwani became more boisterous about what he was doing. That's when Club Chat turned against her. Then now Kwani went. Kwani was with TSCC. Kwani was with Sean Bradley. Kwani was friends with Fibe. Kwani was friends with what's his name? Well, I keep forgetting that man's name. Pastor Ping. Jay Wilson. Kwani was with Duchess Kelly Love. Kwani was with a lot of people was not and rolled with a lot of people really hard and really fast. But soon as Kwani saw something that she didn't like or experienced something with that person, be it on camera or behind the scenes, Kwani treated him like she treats everyone else. And they got offended because they thought they were special. They thought they were meant more to her than what they actually did. What's up, Lady Key Baby? How you doing? You know, and they thought they were special. What do I always say, you guys? No one's special. You're not special. I'm not special. The only person I'm special to is myself. Even my husband, I'm not special to him because I'm pretty sure if it becomes him or me, he'll choose himself. We need to get out this mindset thinking that we're special, that we're above, that no one's going to handle us if we do something wrong that we in a way that we don't handle. I like everyone, but I say this on numerous occasions. If I say something wrong or out of place or that someone don't like that I like, I expect them to come for me. I expect them to voice their opinions based on what they don't like that I did. And I can't be offended by that. Now, if we have a relationship outside of YouTube and we talk to each other outside of YouTube, I would appreciate a phone call or a text or email so we can handle it outside of YouTube. But if not, I can't get offended. All I can do is tell the truth as I know it to be. People sit here and want you to believe that they are better than or more than what they are. They're not. No one is special. Kwani did exactly what I expected Kwani to do. Take care of Kwani. So I don't see how people are in their feelings about it. I don't see how people are so confused about it. I don't see how people, you know what I'm saying, is so bewildered and dumbfounded about it. It doesn't affect me. I don't have a relationship with Kwani or that other dude outside of what I hear about them on YouTube. And there's nothing against anyone per se, but it is what it is. Hey, Tex, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Exactly. No one's beyond reproach. And no one's above being checked. Y'all know, Tex, you know this. I say it anytime. Anybody and everyone can catch it. No one is special, including myself. And you don't have to like me, but damn it, if you're going to be in my presence, you will respect me. I'm not asking for it. I'm demanding it. I'm commanding it. I'm not asking you with my with my head held low and my shoulders sunken in and me in a soft voice. No, I'm letting it be known from the very beginning. You will respect me, or you won't be dealing with me, period. And I will check you or check a behavior that I feel is disrespectful toward me. What's up, Sammy, baby? How you doing? I don't get and or understand how people don't grasp that concept or they be so enthralled with a quote unquote YouTubeship or friendship, they lose track of that aspect. You can't think that you're more important than someone else. Because I'll let all you guys know, while I love you to death, I love you to pieces, was not, you're not more important than me. If it's between me and you, no, baby, you're not, sweetheart. You're special to yourself. And that's not a read, that's not a drag, that's not me trying to come on you, it's not. But that mindset right there is the reason why people get their feelings hurt. Is the reason why people get into these situations and these disagreements, whatever, because they think that they're special, they're more special to someone else than the person is to themselves. I'm like I said, back to what I was saying. I love all you guys. I appreciate you. I definitely respect and accept and appreciate the fact that you come over here and spend time with me, was not. But if push comes to shove, and it's you or me, it will be you every single time. Tam, how many times have I said that? Tex Coco, how many times have I said that? Because y'all are the two people I see here that's been here the longest that I've recognized in the chat. Hey, President A, how you doing, baby? I always say that. I'm never going to put anyone else above me. Exactly, Tam. Exactly. I do not. I'm not gonna say and argue with you, crazy. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You're right. I always say that. I want it to be known. While I love everyone and I like everyone was not, I'm the most important person in this world to me. I'm more important than my mom, my siblings, my husband. So Freudian slip. My husband, you know what I'm saying? All of my friends, all of my relatives. I am more important than anyone to me. As I expect them to say the same and think the same and feel the same and act the same toward themselves. I don't want anyone to put me before themselves. I don't want anyone who is so weak that it's going to allow me to walk all over them because they think that I'm more important than themselves. If you don't think you're important, why should I think that you're important? If you don't treat yourself like you're special and like you're the most important person in the world, why should I treat you any different than you treat yourself? I know, right? It just makes no sense to me. And then people get so caught up in oh, well, I can't believe they did this. Was not. Why not? They're human. We're all human. We're all entitled to make mistakes. We're all entitled to have a day of mishaps, a moment of mishaps. We're all entitled to that. No one lives their life walking down the perfect line, making everyone happy. What you do over here that's gonna make when this person happy is gonna make someone else pissed off over here. What you say over there is gonna make someone else happy over there. It's gonna piss someone else off over here. And as soon as we get to that mindset, was not that we can't please everyone and stop trying to please everyone and befriend everyone, but be true to ourselves, we'll be in a happier place. People are miserable because they're so busy trying to live to please everyone else, to make everyone else happy, not to walk around on eggshells and not to um, crack the foundation or break the foundation was not of someone else's dream, of someone else's reality, of someone else's sense of willingness and sense of belonging, opposed to trying to live their best life for themselves. That's why I say love yourself and then love someone else. Respect yourself and then respect someone else. You are the nucleus of your world. You are the center of your universe. And if you're not, you will have more confusion, more conflict going on all around you because you don't know who you are. You're not steadfast in who you are as an individual. You are having all these things going on in your life because you don't know, you don't get it, you don't understand that you are the person that need to be the center of your world. You can't make me the center of your world. You can't make someone else's decision the center or the reason or the foundation of as to why you have done something, why you are doing something, why you are living a certain way, why you are breathing, why you are surviving, why you are thriving or not thriving. I'm very analytical about myself and my own actions. Yes, I can't control what someone else does. I can't control what Tam does, what Miss Creole does. I can't control what Sharice does, what's not. But what I can control is my reaction to what they do. If I choose to react at all. People don't understand when I say if I choose to respond to someone, I do, and when I stop responding to you, it's not because I'm scared or I don't have ammunition. It's because I don't care enough. I put me as a priority in my life. I don't care what I look like on here, what's not on YouTube. Y'all don't what I look like. Worry about what y'all think of me. When if you choose to turn the camera on in people's lives, their houses in disarray, they're missing teeth with no wig on. No read the read. But I'm just saying. Everyone on here have filters and lights and all kind of things going on, what's not, as to why they are who they look like to be appearing on camera. That's why I say I will come to you in daylight, sunlight, moonlight, backlight, underneath light, overhead light, what's not, and I don't care what you think of me because I know who I am, and I know in person the same energy you have on this camera you don't keep in real life. Very few people, I believe, on here keeps the same energy. Very few. I'm just happen to be one of them, in my opinion. Hey, Sephora, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And I don't get how people don't grasp that concept. I don't get how people don't understand that. It's not foreign. It's to me like breathing. I'm first. Everyone else is next. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't, you know, care for you and I won't have your back. It means that if it doesn't benefit me or doesn't make me feel good or doesn't bring joy into my life, I'm not doing it. I don't push rocks up hills. I don't believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And when you show me something and I see you, I choose to believe it the first time. If you choose to be something different after that, well, that have nothing to do with me. If you choose to change, you won't tell me you change. Show me that you change. And once I see the change in you, then I will choose to believe it. We have all these false expectations. We have all this thing of we want to be abused. We want to have faith in people was not. And you can have faith in people all day long. But see them for who they are, not for who you want them to be. See them for who they're showing you they are from day one. And every day you see them was not, you should be looking at them to see, are they changing or are they the same? Are they showing me something different today than they showed me yesterday? But if they're showing you the same thing time after time and time again, why is it that you think that they're going to change? Why is it that you think that they are different than who they're showing you that they are? If someone coming to you with all these bones, all this mess, and you ask them not to do that, what's not, and they continue to do it, they're a messy ass person. They're not there for your benefit. They're there for your destruction. They're there for you to get a reaction. They're to get a reaction from you was not based on the mess that they brought to you. And if you don't realize that, then you're the problem, not them. Exactly. I wish I would. I wish I would put someone else's feelings, thoughts, and emotions before my own. Now I would take yours in consideration while I'm doing me, but at the same time, understand Food Junkie was going to do Food Junkie. Food Junkie will definitely be considerate, be cautious, be kind, be pleasant, be loving toward you. But the moment I get a hint or a sense of you trying to play me or take advantage of my niceness as my kindness as a weakness, you would definitely experience a different side of me, even if that's me just walking away from your ass. And that hurts people who seek attention the most. Ignoring them. Ignoring someone who's seeking attention, who's setting their hair on fire to get your attention, hurts them more than you cussing them out. Exactly. I can't sit up here and see that you showing me the color green as an envy and then thinking, oh no, it's love, it's red, it's love. No, it's not love, it's green with envy. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here and look at you and I want you to be your best self, was not. But if you're not trying to be your best self, I can't make you be your best self. I can't force you to be greater than you want to be. I can't make you, you know what I'm saying, be more than you want to be, than you feel that you are worthy of being. You get your feelings hurt, especially here on YouTube, in this sector was not, or in life in general, because you have these expectations, these unrealistic expectations of other people. You have these unrealistic expectations as if, oh, I could change him. I can do for him something or her for something that, I can make them be better than what they are. Thank you, Shakira, baby. If they don't want to be better than what they are, they're not going to be that. And you're going to break your back, break your neck, break your leg, break your arm, break your femur, break your collarbone, trying to lift them up higher than they are capable of being, than they want to be. Exactly. Very much so, Ms. Creole. It makes no sense to me how people don't grasp that concept. It's really self-preservation. And you wonder why we are not preserving ourselves. We are not worthy of being preserved by others because we don't take the knowledge and the time to, first of all, understand who we are as individuals. So therefore, when we go out there into the world, we are better people. We are showing people not telling people what's not. We're showing you by example how we want to be treated, how we want to act, how we want to be spoken to, how we want to be responded to. Hate to say this was not, but like every time I'm live in my car, I want to be pulled over by the police so I can show people how I respond to stuff in real life. That's why when I take you guys places with me was not like when I went to that one time a couple weeks ago when I went to get some chicken was not. I brought y'all in with me to show you guys I'm this way all the time. I call people baby and sweetie and flirt and laugh and joke and be silly was not in my real life. So therefore, when I'm here doing it with you guys, it's not something that I'm forced to do. It's not a caricature of who I am. When I'm speaking like this to you guys, I speak like this to people in my real life. I'm passionate like this about some things in my real life when I'm having a conversation with people. This is not a caricature of who Food Junkie is. This is who Food Junkie is through and through. Am I on 10 all the time? No. But I can get to 10. I also, most of the time, I'm at 2 or 3, where I'm laughing in front of everybody while it's not being silly, because that's where I live and where I stay. I'm not here to show you guys some caricature. I'm not here to entertain you. If I entertain you in the process of me being me, yes, I do that. But my purpose is not to come on here and to juggle and to tightrope and to backflip and to, smash pumpkins and watermelon was not to entertain you guys. That's not what my purpose is. My purpose is to talk to you guys and for y'all to get to know who I am and give you the option to like it or dislike it, to love me or not love me, to watch me and support me or not watch and support. That's my purpose. My purpose isn't to, be a clown for you. And so that's why I say not everyone comes to YouTube as a content creator or even as a subscriber with the same motives. So when people start to try to generalize, oh, we're all here for entertainment. No, we're not. I like to show you guys what I can do. I like to show you guys that there are black men out there who are confident, who are secure in who they are and their manhood enough to say, yes, this is who I am. This is what I like to do sexually. This is what I like sexually. And also can paint, can sew, can cook, can craft, and to do everything as well and still be a man. It doesn't make me less of a man or less of a black man to show you who I am. Because we know little black boys aren't shown or told or made to be accepted to be able to express yourselves. That's another form of abuse. There's another form of you not being true to who you are, which is basically accepting and allowing people to abuse you. No, as a small child, I said, you would not talk to me anywhere. The last time my mom whooped me was the last time my mom whooped me. And I was probably 11 years old. I just said, stop. You're not going to hit me again. I'm not going to hit you back or fight you or anything like that, but you can talk to me. I can comprehend and understand what you mean. So I don't need to be hit to get the meaning. My mom understood that. While she still whooped my sisters and brothers was not, I didn't get whoopings after 11 or 12. Because you can talk to me. I know right from wrong. You can sit me down and say, well, don't do this. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, I did do it. Was that I was trying to get away with it, and I got caught. Punish me, yes, if you have to, if you must. But you don't have to hit me. People don't understand that concept was not. You don't have to, allow people to treat you the way you don't want to be treated. Or do to you what you don't want to do. And as a small child, if I could tell my mom, Mommy, I love you, but you're not going to hit me again. You can talk to me. What makes you think that I'm going to let someone that I don't know abuse me? Talk to me in kind of way. Or respond to someone who don't know shit about me, who life is in shambles them damn selves. Exactly. Right. They take the vulnerability for weakness, and they don't understand that you being vulnerable and knowing and standing in your vulnerability makes you strong, shows strength, shows people that you are confident in who you are. So that's what people are not going to sit here and take advantage of you. You're not going to tell me what my strength is. You're not going to tell me who I am. You're not going to tell me where my strength lies. I don't understand that concept. I don't understand that how people think that they can do that. They think that it's okay to do that. No, it's not okay. You can't sit up here and make me believe about myself what you believe about me. And when someone like myself stand up and stand tall and stand strong and say, yes, you're not going to treat me this way, or you're not going to speak to me this way, you think that, oh, he's arrogant, or he's doing too much, or it's a false sense of whatever. It's not. It's not a falsehood of anything. It's the fact that I know exactly who I am and I stand in it. I stand with it. I am someone who's not going to allow someone to sit here and do whatever it is that you want to do to me. Say whatever it is that you want to say to me and get away with it. I'm a strong-minded individual. I'm a strong individual who, saying, knows who I am. I know thyself. I've always known who I was. I've always accepted myself for me once I realized who I was. Just like with you guys, once I see you, I can't unsee you. Once I saw myself, I can't unsee myself. And I'm a strong, confident, beautiful individual. And it's no one that can make me feel less than. There's no one that can make me feel like I'm not enough. I am more than enough. I'm a blessing. I am a gift, and I could be a curse sometimes if you pull that out of me. And me knowing that, me being confident in that was not what makes me me. Me being confident in me knowing where my strength lies make me me. That's why I don't apologize. Too much. That's why I don't do or say things that I don't mean. Because I'm not going to be there, constantly having to walk things back because I was in my emotions and my feelings and not standing and living in my truth. When you're someone who stands and lives in your truth, you don't need to walk things back. You don't need to, hey Marie, how you doing, baby? And everyone else in the room, you guys welcome. You don't need to do anything other than be who you are. You don't need to do anything else but to live and stand and show people. You don't have to tell people everything was not. Like the way I walk into a room, the way I present myself, the way I stand, the way I move, the way I speak, the way I look, shows people that you can't mess with me. I don't have to say it. I don't even have to open my mouth. It's how I present myself, how I carry myself that shows you that you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. And I just don't get it when people give someone else their power, give someone else that power to break you or make you think something was that. My thing is that's why I don't understand the outrage about what Kwani said. The reason why she went over that was that regardless of what we think it is, regardless of what we feel it is, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? How does that really affect your life in real life? Thank you, baby. How does where someone else go affect you, really? Is it going to put more money in your pocket? Is it going to make sure that you don't eat noodles for breakfast? Is it going to make sure that, saying you have everything that you need? Your medical bills are paid? What's not, your home is paid? Exactly. You're also right about that. I say it all the time, Miss Crow. That's one of my things. People only can treat you how you allow them to treat you. I always say that. If you walk around low self-esteem, some people have that sixth sense. We all have that sixth sense of people who have low self-esteem. And if you are a manipulator and a user and a maniacal person, you seek out those people. You seek out those people that is going to fill you up with whatever it is, with the anger, with the ugliness, with the vitriol that you have. Well, it's not that sustains you. Exactly, Marie. Nothing. Exactly. That's why I say I accept Kwani for who she is. I find her hilarious. I find her hilarious for several reasons. For the sheer obscurity of her behavior sometimes, how y'all know Kwani, if she is calm was not, and she tell you to leave her alone, and she have to tell you more than 3 times to leave her alone, the next word out of her mouth is listen, bitch. Leave me alone, bitch. You know that. So if I know that about Kwani, if I know that about her, it's funny to me. Cause I can do a countdown on it. She'll be in the chat talking to people was not. And then she'll say, leave me alone. She'll say, leave me alone again. After that third, leave me alone, you can call a bitch, you can call a whore. She's coming after you. We know that. It's real. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen. So why are you surprised when she calling you a bitch? We have heard her call people N-word bees before. We have seen her do it. So why did we get upset when she do it? My thing is, when you see a behavior over months happening, but yet you want to support her when she calls someone else the N-word B, but yet you think that doesn't apply to you too? Come on now. And I don't care who gets mad at me, whatever, or don't like me, or or unsubscribe, because I don't care. You know, my thing is, I see people for who they are, and when I choose to accept you and like you, was not I do. So if you do something that I don't agree with, was not, I just don't agree with that one thing that you did. Do I throw out the baby with the bathwater? We are so used to having this counsel, this council culture was not to where everything that someone does, one thing that someone don't like was that we disregard them, we don't like them. Then our true feelings about them come out. Think about it. Who do you don't tell me, but who do you love on here the most? Just think about this to yourself. We all know that everyone will do something or will say something or respond some way that we don't necessarily approve of. Are we going to discard everyone that do something that we don't approve of, that we said that we supported, that we liked? Regardless of what kind of personal situations and interactions they had with each other was not, or we have with each other. Right. You're not going to sit here and I'm not going to sit here and discard people for one thing that they say that I don't like, especially when it doesn't pertain to me. Now, if you're cussing me out, whatever, yeah, okay. I don't have to cut you out backwards if I don't choose to, but I also don't have to support you either. I don't have to watch you. I don't have to talk about you. I don't have to mention you. I don't have to say anything about you that I don't want to say about you. But just keep in mind, I will address it sooner or later and correct the behavior sooner or later at my leisure. Once again, I'm the most important person that that makes sense. Exactly. Exactly. Everyone who loves me loves me. Everyone who know me. They know that I'm liable to cuss them out. They know I'm liable to snap off. They know I'm liable to make them laugh. They know I'm liable to, saying, I'm generous to a fault, was not. But at the same time, they know that, saying, if they do some behavior that is questionable, I'm going to correct that behavior. If they say something to me that I don't like, I'm going to correct that behavior. Like just for the other day, last Friday, I'm going to work, whatever, and I don't work outside of the building, but I will if I need if I'm needed outside the building. But I would like to be notified so I can properly prepare myself before I get into work. So Friday I went into work, was not, and everyone, all the managers was gone. They was off for the 4th. They had a 3-day weekend. They knew this on Wednesday. They didn't tell anyone until we all came into work on Friday. So that kind of ruined everyone's schedule and what everyone worked. So when the managers called me, were like, well, do you mind please doing this or that? I went off on them. Why didn't you tell me this yesterday? So I can know and prepare myself today for what I need to do. Nothing. Letting you know, after I finish doing what I need to do outside the building, I'm leaving. I gotta go. Bye. Click. So today he called. Well, I thank you for doing what I actually do on Friday. Don't worry about it. Click. Don't call me when I'm off. They know that about me. I'm not gonna sit here and play around with you because you have a position. I am marketable. I have skills. That's why I've been there for as long as I've been there. Was not. You're not going to do whatever you want to do to me. You're not going to abuse me. You're not going to abuse your power, and it's going to affect me. You're not going to abuse anything about me. Hey, Michelle, baby, how you doing? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like people think that, like I tell you, your position doesn't dictate how I'm going to allow you to treat me or how you can treat me. Your position gives you a moniker of respect for me if you're doing the right thing. But I'm a man just like y'all are men and women around here. No one is more important than me. I let them know that at my job, and they know. Oh yes, Food Junkie will let you know. He don't play. I come in, do my job, and leave. We're not friends. We're co-workers. I like you guys. Y'all are cool. We can eat together. We can go have dinner together. Was not at work. But other than that, that's where it ends. I know how to differentiate who I am from who I'm around. Well, baby, I think I'm all like I'm always gonna be me. I'm always gonna be that person who you can come to for the truth. I'm gonna try to be I'm working a little bit more on my tact because sometimes I can be a little tactless, which I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on that was not. But I'm always it's not done with a malicious intent. What I do and say is not done maliciously. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to read you or roast you or drag you. I'm just seeing something that could be done differently. Was not. Sometimes my approach is rah rah rah. Sometimes my approach is a little softer. Depends on where I'm at. Depends on my mental state, what I'm going through, and I also got to recognize that as well. Hey Kelly, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I don't do that. I work with y'all. I want to see y'all outside of work. If I'm not getting paid, I don't want to see you. I'm not going to company picnics. I'm not going to hang out at the gun range with you. Well, I may do that because that helps my skill at work. But I'm not doing anything extra with you. Well, it's not. I'm not doing that. Oh, ordering pizza. You want some? I'm good, thank you. you know, when I cook and bring something in, was not. Oh, I'll bring y'all something I cooked on this day, whatever. And you get what I want to give you. I treat you in a manner in which you are need to be treated. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and be. Yeah, I don't do that with that, and I won't be abused by anybody. I won't be abused by people in my real life, my work life, or my YouTube life. And so I don't understand how people get all in their feelings about what someone else does. That doesn't affect you. How does it affect your household, really? Like, really? Yes, you have every right not to like it. You have every right to have an opinion about it. You have every right to voice your opinion about it. You have every right to talk about it, to commune about it, was not. But at the same time, I appreciate. Yeah, I'm tired of everybody just trying to be. Oh my God, kumbaya. Let's go from one person to the next person. With that, have y'all noticed? Is it just me, or have y'all noticed that as well? We on here seem to be going from one person in conflict and confusion to the next. We we have one person that we all go against, and then now it's someone else we all go against. Now someone else we're trying to all go against. Now someone else we're trying to all go against. Now someone else that we're trying to counsel. No. How does counseling someone else out make your life better? Just ignore them. You don't have to watch. You don't have to listen. It's very draining. You don't have to commune with these people if you don't want to. Y'all will be surprised how many people bushes that I'm in. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be seen. I don't have to know that you know that I'm there. How many people that I'm subscribed to who probably don't even know I'm subscribed to them? How many people think that I'm subscribed to them that I'm not subscribed to? I am just me. Let me support you. Let me like you the way I feel comfortable supporting and liking you. And when I ignore you, let me just ignore you. It shouldn't hurt you. But the thing is, because they can't take her down. That's why, Kelly. That's why they can't take her down. But the thing is, even then, they're still trying to get her and Kwani to act the fool together. It's still always, oh, let me run over here. They come together like Voltron. First, everyone was going against Sean. That was the Five A. That was the Jay Wilson. That was all those people coming together against Sean. Now look where they are now. About his nutsack going against someone else. Like, y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are so weak. Y'all are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I see everything that I choose to look at. Once I see it, like I said, I can't ignore it. I can't not see it anymore. And I don't understand how people think that, people don't remember and don't see something that happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. If you're a friend to no one, you can't be a friend to me. And I see a lot of people on here who aren't a friend to anyone. They're either chasing clout, chasing numbers, thinking that that's make their life special. You will still be the same lonely individual you were before you clicked onto YouTube. You will still be the same depressed, defunct, dejected, rejected individual that you were before you clicked onto YouTube. Regardless how many subscribers you have, how many people's in your chat, how much super chats, cash, after whatever you're getting was that, you will still be the same lonely, lonesome individual that you always have been. And if you don't realize that, don't recognize that, can't understand that, that right there lies the problem. You don't need someone to build you up. Build yourself up. And not this false thing that I'm self-made. No, you're not self-made. Because we all see what happened. We all see what happens. If you were self-made, you will be able to get off camera and stop feeding the crowd. It is what it is. Exactly. Right. And you're very Trail, you are very slow to anger and very slow to go off. But when you go off, baby, you go off. And it's warranted based on what you have was trying to do or it's not. It's like I don't like when people think that someone did too much. No, they did what they felt they needed to do. Especially when it's very seldom that they do it. You can't, energy is very serious and energy is very contagious. Energy is very contagious. That's why I'll be like, I'm exhausted. Cause I be feeding all this negative energy that to be around here on the YouTube that I choose. Once again, let's make this clear. I choose to bring that energy into my existence. Was not when I can handle it, and when I don't, when I can handle it, I'm watching painting videos. I'm watching cooking videos. I'm watching mukbanging videos. I'm watching, what I'm saying, celebrity news. I choose to allow things to come into my life that I choose to allow to come to my life. And when I can't handle it, what's not, I choose to remove it from my life, from my existence. Fame make people make peace. But yeah, okay, I was ready to say what fame? Because no one's here on famous. No one's here is famous. I don't see no one here riding around in a Bugatti. I don't see no one here living in a palatial mansion. I don't see anyone here with servants. I don't see anyone here with butlers and chauffeurs and furs and diamonds and things. I don't see anyone here who will be known outside of this sector for the most part. The same thing that D. Renzi said about me, well, no one knows you but your family, goes to all of us. No one really knows us but our family, and they barely know you. If you got off of YouTube, was not, who would you be? Like I said, the same depressed, lonely individual you always have been. Because if you came on here depressed and with a mental illness, was that you're on here with the same depression and mental illness that you had prior to. Needing people to fill you up. Needing people to pour into you because you can't pour onto yourself. I don't like it either. It really is like ridiculous to me. Like it really is childish. All the confused, like every day there's a different fight. Every day there's a different fight with different people. Fighting over the same things practically. I want to say high school. I think high school is more mature than the people are here on YouTube. I like to say middle school. I like to say junior high, middle school, because that's what people's mindsets are. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They never had, they never was, and that's when you realize that. You realize that when you're in middle school. I think a lot of people was not mentally are stuck in that whole middle school, that 12 to 14 year old, that 12 to 14 year old self, because that's when the most damage happens. Exactly. And when it's time to fight the real fight, your energy's gone. You're zapped out. People are stuck in that same mindset when they were in middle school. I think that's why I say high school is too much. That's too old. High school, you start to realize is not that serious because you realize, especially by your senior year, you realize these people. I'm not even seeing these people. Especially when you go to college, was not. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be moving away from these people. That and my friend group, we all went to college in different states. Well, a couple of us, a couple of them came down here to Georgia. But we realize we're going to be meeting different people from all across the country, from all across the world. It's not that serious. Okay, you don't like me. So what? You ain't going to fight me, so you not liking me, it don't mean anything. And don't say too much. Exactly. And that's what they are, Sammy D. Them awkward years of middle school. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that. Like, that's where their mindset is stuck. And like I said, they are so used to that abuse. They are so used to that feeling of inadequacy that that's what they do. That's where they stay. That's what they search for. That's what they seek out. That feeling of inadequacy, that feeling of being awkward, that feeling of not belonging, but yet still fighting and trying to belong. That stress of trying to prove yourself to people, trying to get people not to like someone else that you don't like, just to see how many people are going to be on your side. I don't get that. I don't understand that. To me, that's irrelevant. To me, that's ridiculous. To me, that's stupid. To me, that's a pure sign of weakness than it is anything else. When you need people to always be on your side, when you need people always to have your back. Yes, it's nice to have people to believe in you and to believe what you believe was not and to support you in that aspect. That's really nice. But I'd rather have some conflict a little bit was not, oh, hold up. Let me question what you said this, whatever, but you did this. How does that make sense? I appreciate that. I really do. Right. Okay. You like, and okay, what am I supposed to do with that? You want me to do something based on your feelings? You want me to do something based on your feelings? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. If people want you, yeah, people want you to believe what they believe all the time. They want you to be up in their butt all the time. What's that? And when you're not, and you have your own opinion, and you're your own person, they do get offended. They get mad. Oh, how dare you? Yeah, I'm here to support you with that, but I'm not here to worship you. Is a difference. Supporting someone and worshiping someone here on YouTube are two different things. And when I come to your chat, that's why I don't say much to people's chat was not as far as my own opinion, because a lot of times my opinion vastly differs from people that I support and that I like. But it ain't my place. I'm there to support them. I could come on here and talk about what my opinions are. I could come on here and have a conversation and discuss, saying what I feel about something to someone. I don't have to go to someone else's platform for that. What do you mean, Cherise? What happened to you yesterday? Oh, that happened to you yesterday. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, but at the same time, I know and understand that it's not for me to get, and I'm okay with that. Not everything is for my understanding. That's why I'm always laughing. Y'all see me. I laugh at anything and anything. Even yesterday when we talked about what you call it, her wig and teeth coming out her mouth. That's funny to me. It's not funny to her, but it's funny to me. It is what it is. Yeah. You know, it's me laughing at someone's expense, but at the same time, you put yourself in a position. You chose to come on camera or get on camera, be a voice or not, with your hair not combed and with your teeth not in your mouth. So mishaps happen. Y'all realize that that's like the fourth or fifth time that there has been a mishap on StreamYard in the past like month or so. A lot of us seen mishaps all over the place on YouTube. From Rita's mama's teeth falling out her mouth, whatever. From Rita looking the way she looking. From people camera coming on unexpectedly because they bumped the table, whatever. We seen that happen. There's a higher power. you know, from Natasha Milan camera coming on was not. We've seen it happen with that, so we know that it's possible. Whatever, just be mindful. Things are going to be revealed. I told y'all, 2020 is clear vision. Things are going to be revealed, and people are just being revealed for who they are. Exactly, telling you to be quiet, close your mouth, stop talking. Especially when your entire teeth fell out your mouth. I'm just saying, like I'm not one to be abused by anyone, verbally, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. I'm not one to be abused because I come first. And I don't see or understand why people like being abused. I just don't get it. It's not something that I signed up for. I didn't sign up to come on YouTube to be abused or to be picked on or be made fun of or to be the butt of someone's joke. Keep your insecure ass over there and leave me the fuck alone. Take your insecurity somewhere else was not and play someone else's playground. Don't try to play in mine. Because I'll push you off this swing set. I'm just sitting here and have you break your leg or your neck. 2020 is no joke. Like, this year has been probably one of the worst years that I have ever experienced in my 45 years of living. I'm serious, Miss Grail. You think I'm playing? Take your insecurities and your craziness off in someone else's playground, because I will push you off the swing set and break your neck or your leg, arm, your collarbone, your shoulder, something. Don't play with me. I'm not playing with people. I don't have time for it, and I don't like being abused. I don't like being in pain. Pain. There's a fine line between pain and pleasure, and I'd rather have pleasure. Don't cross the line with me, and expect me to accept it and ask for more. Who does that? But a masochist. I don't got the energy. No, no, sorry, Bob. Who the hell is Bob? I don't know. Mm-hmm. It, Marie, yes, that's a perfect analogy. That is a perfect analogy. Sometimes it stays on you. Sometimes you can, when the music stops, you stop. You doesn't have a chair for like 3 or 4 turns, so it stays on you. But sometimes it's quick. 1 minute it's on you, the next day it's off on someone else. Depends on what happened and when the music stops. Yeah, Tam. If you have a weak spot in your foundation, 2020 is going to point it out. It's going to be exposed. That is so true. If there's a weak spot in your foundation, baby, 2020 is going to expose it. You better get some ready cement and start building it up and making it strong. Because if that crack is exposed for too long, we all gonna see it. We all are going to see it. You are not gonna be able to get away with it. You are not gonna be able to hide it for long. That is so true. True words have never been said. You know, but things like that. But I'm not. But I said this when we come to 2020. I'm like 2020. That's clear vision. People are gonna see you for who you are. This was even before I got into it with the whole Sean thing. I said that. You know what I'm saying? People are going to see, things are going to reveal themselves. As soon as I said it, was not, people started, boom, things started happening. Not just on here on YouTube, but in the world. You know? It's just, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And people don't, like, I don't see how people don't see it. There's too much going on, too much is being said, too much is being exposed for people not to get it, not to see it, not to understand it and comprehend it. There's too much going on. There are too many things that is showing up, popping up, that's coming out of nowhere. And it's telling you to get yourself together, get your life in order. Get yourself in order. Stop depending on everyone else. Make sure that you have your stuff together. Make sure that you are the best that you are meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you're gonna fall to the wayside. You're gonna fall to the waistline. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But do you realize everyone that was over there was either Babe Nation or Club Chat? And granted, he thinks because he made probably over $500 today was not online that he did a good thing. Was it really? Okay. I was watching him and Tracy at the same time. At one point, I took a nap. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I took a nap. You're absolutely right about that. It's right there in your face. And like that, y'all think that and kept saying, "Oh, I'm winning, I'm winning." I took your spot. Okay. Let's ask Raphael how he's doing, because he was also a golden boy for a day or two with Club Chat. Now where are they now? You not realize the only reason why you got the numbers is because you're talking about somebody that they don't like? I guess. Be my guest. Be my guest. You been dieting? Okay, good job. Lost 7 pounds. That's what's up. Mimi said she lost like 20 some pounds. I saw that on her community feed earlier tonight. She said she lost like 20 some pounds since been doing her diet plan. I'm like, good job, Mimi. Do your thing, baby. Yeah. Like I said, like during this time, like people ask me, "Oh, how you lose weight?" I'm not losing weight anything. I'm just not going to the gym as much, so therefore I'm not as bulky as I am when I go to the gym. But yeah, just because I'm not gaining weight during this quarantine, don't mean people like that. Use your time and yourself productively. Do this time of rest, blood money never. See, oh, Miss Creole, you just speaking the word then, baby. Exactly, same tricks, different platform. Mm. Well, like I said, I never was a woo 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 Rico fan. I never was his enemy either. It's just that I just don't. And when he came after me, it was not. Like I said, it's on site. Don't threaten to cut my motherfucking neck and then think that I'm gonna let that shit slide. I don't take threats lightly. If I ever see you, I'm just saying it is what it is. It's on site. Hope you have that bottle with you, because you're gonna definitely need it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You threaten to slice my motherfucking neck. Okay, you think that I'm one of the people on here that take threats lightly? Okay, I stay protecting myself in every aspect of my life. Ain't no same old mess, Marie, baby, same old mess. Oh yeah, blood money requires blood. Exactly, exactly. Blood money requires blood. Sammy, stop it. He's so annoying seeing people on YouTube say they lost weight, and I'm going to look like a floating device. He's so silly. But yeah, but yeah, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being abused. I don't take kindly to threats, all that stuff. No, he threatened to cut my neck. He threatened to slice me up. That's he threatened. He threatened to slice me up when he thought he was going to cuss me out, and I'm going to go back and forth with him. Was not. He threatened to slice me up. Yeah, it is funny, Sammy. But yeah, he threatened to slice me up, Miss Creole. Right, like my thing is like I don't take kindly to threats. That's one thing that I don't do. Like you can try to read and roast all day long, what's not, but once you threaten me physically, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's on site. That's what I said. Everyone that I get into it on here was not. If I see you in person, it's on site. That goes for anybody because y'all take this shit like it's like people are playing with you. And I'm one of the people that's gonna show you I don't play. And don't give me that. Oh, it's just YouTube. No, it's not just YouTube. When you're threatening bodily harm to people, and he don't threaten me, a view, not Tracy. Every time he no, yes, it's on site. So hope and pray I never see you. I don't care if it's 10 years from now. If I see you, I'm going straight to your dome. It is what it is, and like I said, I don't have time for that. Was not. Cause I'm not going to give you a moment to want to run up on me. Was not, and to do something. I don't care how I know that I can take you, but that ain't the point. I don't do nothing to nobody around here. Because I don't mess with nobody. I don't do anything to nobody. I come on here and talk about what people show me that about themselves on YouTube, if I talk about them at all. Or I come on here showing you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on here trying to be nasty to people. I don't care enough to be nasty to people. I don't care enough to be nasty to you. I don't care enough to try to make you feel some type of way that you don't that you shouldn't feel. Yeah, he thought that, baby. He thought that because I mean, off of that little foreplay match with ZT, he thought that he was doing something because people was bigging him up. Oh, he beat ZT up. He did not beat ZT up. That was foreplay. That's how a damn porno starts. Two men wrestling. Next thing you know, they sweaty. Next thing you know, they take off their clothes because they hot. Next thing you know, they fucking each other. I'm just saying that's how a porno starts. It wasn't a fight. Facts. You know, like everyone needs to stop saying, "Oh, he beat ZT up." He didn't beat ZT up. That wasn't even a fight. That was foreplay. It was straight up foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think it was after because I think that because they both admitted that he was sitting ZT was sitting on his lap and ZT was also like how fat his ass was and how big Rico's dick is. Like no one's doing that when you're fighting somebody. Who does that when you're fighting? He said right in his bones. That's I said to him. That was foreplay. That was all. That's all that was. That's all that was. That was not like people like even when I saw, it, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? What fight? This is like soft porn. This should be in members only. Hey Shakila, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? That's foreplay. you know, whatever gets you turned on, baby. Whatever gets you turned on. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. So that's what I'm saying. That's what it looked like to me. I didn't see any type of true aggression, even when he was choking him. Was not. That was asphyxiation. You like that? You like being choked? Huh? Tell me you like it. Tell me you like it. That's what I saw. Trying to take off his clothes and stuff. That was too much. Sword fighting extravaganza. Baby, they all look like they stink to me. They all look like they smell like sweat, spit, cigarettes, and dried cum. I'm just saying, that's what look like they smell to me. And must, sweat, dry cum, cigarettes. That's how they smell. They look like. I can't deal with it. Mm-mm. I'm just saying, nothing cute about it. Nothing sexy about it. Nothing attractive. Nothing that would even let my little. Mm, mm-mm. Nothing gonna jump on me. None semi. I'm like disgusted. What are y'all doing? What am I watching? Why am I watching this? Right. Hazmat mask. These hazmat masks. Say Iris Vaseline and camel spit. Okay. Yeah, nothing's cute about that. But I'm just saying, like I said, I don't have nothing against anybody. I don't want to doing to talk about what y'all showed us on camera. You know. They had to up the they had to up it Shaquilla baby because they was on camera baby. They had to up it. 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 No, just touching softly. No, just touching softly. Just a mess. But yeah, like I said, people on here want to be abused, and I don't understand how people are so offended by what Kwani chooses to do in her with her own time. You know. Yep. Exactly. It was just a ticking time bomb. But yeah, I understand how people are so upset by what people do on their thing. Like people like I understand people get invested because they like certain people and they have certain expectations. But like I said before, you can't allow your expectations about someone else be their reality. You can't expect your expectations about what someone does, what someone says to become their reality. You need to manage your own expectations. You need to manage what you do for yourself. And don't hold people accountable for your happiness, for your emotional state of being. No, he is not one of the DeBarge brothers. You know, and like I said, and I don't understand how people do that with that. Oh, but we all believed in you. Who for the, don't say we all, say I believed in you because I don't believe in nobody but myself and the ability that you're going to show me who you are. And once I see it, I believe it and then I move on or I choose to still be there to support you. Like people like to speak for everyone. That's why even when I talk about people, I always throw myself in that group because I'm not above it. Like if push comes to shove, I may do something that may disappoint you. I may say something that disappoints you. So do not put me on a pedestal. Do not make it seem as though I would never do something. I just may do it. I just may do it. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I can control what you do, and if I said, I mean, it's okay to talk about it. Was I say, well, oh, y'all, this what happened was now I saw when so went over there, whatever the other. I don't understand it, y'all, but it is that's what happened. That's talking about it. But then when you start saying, well, I don't get it, and if y'all don't understand it too, then that's y'all problem. And she said this before, and now she's doing this. How does that make sense, baby? Baby, you know what I'm saying? That's not something that I worry about. I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow and clock in and think about what the hell happened on YouTube. I'm making sure that my job is being done properly. That makes to make sure that when that check comes on Friday, that's done on properly. Make sure that I get that time and a half for working that Friday for a holiday. Making sure that that time is on done on properly. That's what I worry about. Make sure that I get my money, what I'm saying, every week. That's what I worry about. You know what I'm saying? From working, from getting off my butt, getting off of YouTube, and going to work for 10 to 12 hours a day. Exactly, Cherise. 20 lies about the same thing. 20 lies about the same thing. You're fine, Marie. You know, but yeah, and we have the same lies about the same topics over and over again. Like I said, it's the same topic discussed by 20 different people, and everyone saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can do, but mind you, it's not my place to tell you what you can and can't do, what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just saying that I don't get the point. How does that make your life better? How does that get you? Because what someone said to someone else, now you don't like that person? Come on now, we're not in middle school anymore. Now that's what I said. It's also middle school, because how many? And not only middle school, it's middle school girl behavior. Because those are the worst type of young ladies is middle school. They have this group pack mentality. If they want to, even when you're good with someone was not, and that person do something to one person, they walk around the whole group trying to oust that one person and then beat that person up. Like those little girls are vicious in middle school. They very dangerous, very dangerous. But Tam, she also said don't talk to Susie. But guess what happened? Didn't she meet up with Susie and talk to Susie after she told us not to? You know, it's no different. He's a racist. She said, y'all, they said that Susie was this malicious individual person who's doing all kind of evil shit. It's the same thing. Kwani said, don't go talk to Susie. Don't appreciate Susie. Let's take Susie down. Then after she got into it with Fibe and Sean, she went back over there with Susie for a quick minute. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same behavior being repeated, was not. So someone tell me not to do something, whatever. When I know that you did something that you said that you don't want people to do before, I don't judge you for it. I don't crucify you for it. Was not. I just take it for what it is. Like I said, I don't dislike anybody. I don't hate anyone. Well, I dislike people. I don't hate anyone. Was not. I don't have a problem with anyone. What I have a problem with is people holding people to expectations that they don't do for themselves. Because how many times have you seen people break up to make up? And then how many times have you seen these little meetups and gatherings was not go wrong? The only people that I know of who have had meetings and stuff with people and they haven't fell out is Mimi and Billie Jean, me and Rick, Deanna and Shan, Deanna and Jessnet, and Shelly and her people was not. You know, at least one, two people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But everyone else, I've seen them meet people was not. Next thing you know, within a week or so, they're fighting with each other. Hell, me and D. You know what I'm saying? We met up. She get mad because I said something about Sean. Then next, we at it. It's because people choose to take on each other's responsibilities. Exactly. We all change our minds. Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on, Miss Creel. There's a lot happening, baby. There's a lot. Mm, so far, yeah. But as long as I don't hear something crazy coming out that mouth, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm so good. Hey, Christina, baby, how you doing? But yeah, like I mean, like it seemed like every time, like so people are like, well, Kwani and Duchess was friends. Were they friends really? Were they friends really? Honestly, you know, I just don't get it. Like I'm saying, hey, Kendra, baby, how you doing? Yeah, like I don't get it. I don't understand. Why everyone be so surprised about what's going on these things. People show you for years who they are. That people show you what it's all about. Exactly. Maybe allies at best. maybe allies at best. You know, maybe allies at best. You know what I'm saying? Like so, and the fact that they're exposing each other's business or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. That has nothing to do with me. You know, I find it disheartening. Deanna, I would love to meet Deanna, was not Kaya, not so much because she's like, yeah, people like her. I'm sorry, I know y'all are fans of hers and stuff, and she makes some bops, but other than that, I really never found her entertaining. I found her mean and malicious. I found Kaya mean and malicious. That Kaya doesn't count, you know. But yeah, it's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people like to be abused. I don't understand how people take things so far and so. It's just to me, it's just crazy to me. Oh, thank you, Sephora. I mean, like I said, because I'm gonna be the same person I am online that I am in life. I'm not someone who try to put on airs. I'm not someone who tried to be more or be less or tone down who I am or bring up who I am to appease people. Was not. If I'm having, like I said, when I met the subscribers, that I just got off work and I was extremely exhausted because I just did a long live the day before. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I was exhausted. So I was quite. I had my little jokes and greeted people was not. But other than that, it was what it was. You know. But Tim, see, that's what I'm saying. I've been pretty much the same person since. You want me no one, Kendra? You want me anyone, baby? Okay, okay. But like I said, I've always been the same person I've always been. Have a good night, Kendra, baby. You know. But yeah, like I mean, I am who I am. Like I've never like that. I've always been the same person that I've always been. Well, I don't never waver. Yeah, her music is cool, Marie. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, I've always said those. I've always been the same person. I have always had the same energy. Was that because it's who I was before I came onto YouTube. I'm not going to allow the fact that I have a couple thousand people that like me and subscribe to me was not change me from being who I am. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna allow the fact that I have over 100, 400,000 views on my videos was not change who I am. I've been I mean, that doesn't make me. That doesn't make me more than what I am. That doesn't make you know what I'm saying. I don't understand that. You know, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on. It's madness to me. People are so lost in who they are and they realize whatever that they choose to, you know, project their issues and problems on here what's not, and then expect everyone else to combat it and agree with it. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. I like everybody. I am cool with everyone. I want everyone to be who they are. But at the same time, respect who someone else is as well. We can't, what I'm saying, make people believe or feel how we believe and feel. We have to definitely make sure that we are our own entities. And that's all that matters, Marie. That's all that matters. If you're happy in your real life, regardless of what's going on, you're not going to allow what Kwani does, what old dude does, what I do, what someone else does, change that mode. You're not gonna let someone change the temperature of your room. You're not gonna let someone change the temperature of your house. That's like me coming into your house was not just going to your thermostat, changing stuff around because I'm not comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I need to bring a coat, I need to bring a sweater, or I need to leave. It's scary, but do they deserve it? You know, random question. But no, I never watched them. See, the thing is, although I'm married to a man, I'm not gay like that, and I don't. And everything, my life don't revolve around gay people and gay culture and gay mannerisms and gay verbiage. Well, it's not, and nothing against anyone whose is. I always say this as well. I'm not the most masculine person. I'm not the most feminine person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't watch everything. Like, well, I love me some RuPaul Drag Race. So everything Drag Race, I do watch that. I really do. I love me some Bob the Drag Queen and some Monet Exchange. I love me some Juju B and I love me some Raven. I love me some Raja. So everything that they do, yes, I watch that. I watch certain people as not, but all these people in here, I don't have time for Star Milan because wasn't it about makeup and stuff? I don't have time for that. Drawn on eyebrows and contours and highlights and lowlights and hitting your T-zone with contour stuff, filling in your hairline, making your forehead smaller, making your chin. I don't have time for all that, and I just don't. I just don't. I don't have time for it in my real life. I'm not gonna make time for it here on YouTube. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that, baby. Mm-hmm. Well, I won't say very masculine because I know some more masculine people than myself. So I won't. But thank you, I appreciate that. I'm just real. I think I'm just real. I think that when people see and hear, especially in this sector, some of the gay people on here was not, is always about calling themselves women or referring to themselves as women or things like that. And no, I'm a man. I'm very clear about that. I'm very much so. I never wanted to be a woman. I don't want to refer to myself as a female pronoun. I'm not a queen. I'm not a girl. I'm not none of those things. I'm food junkie. Period. Point blank. Yeah, I am. I'm gay, but not that gay. I'm not. I'm not gay like that. You know what I'm saying? Although I do gay activities. Although I do gay activities, I'm not gay like that. See, the thing is, also, Marie, so Sammy, I don't even do. I don't care about the tea. Like when I hear people say, "Oh, let me get the tea by going over here," I don't care enough because I realize that it doesn't affect my life one way or the other. What the tea is over there. If the tea affects me and affects my bottom line, yeah, I'm over there trying to get it. But some random stranger that I don't know, I don't want the tea. I don't need the tea from them. I really don't. you know, I don't need the tea that bad. I'm not exactly so far. I'm not. I think that's the biggest thing that people don't understand. There can be gay people who's not messy. There can be gay black men in this sector who is not messy, who's not messy, who don't care what goes on over there. And I'm one of them. I don't really care what someone does. How does that affect me? Is that gonna put money in my pocket? Is that gonna make me and my husband life better? Is that gonna make my life better? Is that gonna make me, you know what I'm saying, increase my bank account? Maybe if I choose to talk about it and add the extras to it, but yet does that make me happy? Doesn't that make me happy? I don't care about it. Oh, for real? Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't do that. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I have friends who. Because like I said, I can be a designer. I can make women's clothing was not, design for women, style women was not, but I don't have to be referred to as a girl. I'm not that type of gay. I'm not that type of designer. I'm not just because I live in Atlanta and I'm a female clothing designer and I'm gay and I'm black, don't mean I'm walking around with heels and purses and stuff. Doesn't mean that I am any different than any other man walking down the street. There's nothing that I don't allow the gay culture to dictate who I am. And then complain and bitch when I am being abused by, you know what I'm saying, society. I don't point fingers at everybody else. Like I said, from the very beginning of the video, like I said, I look at what I do and how I contribute to what is happening to me. And if I know that in my heart I don't want to be a woman, why would I act like a woman? Why would I want to be referred to as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Tom. Those are gay stereotypes. And why would I want to disband stereotypes for black gay men, but yet live within those gay black stereotypes of gay men? That's hypocrisy. That's a contradiction in terms, which doesn't make sense to me. I can't complain about something was not and fight against something when I'm supporting and living in that same thing that I'm trying to fight against. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, and the thing is, just like there are stereotypes against black people was not against black women. People say there's an angry black women out there with that. While yes, while there are some black women that are angry, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. There's a lot of people who just talk about stuff that they've experienced and they just talk about it with passion. So therefore, they look like they're angry. They're not even angry. They just talk about it with passion. Stereotypes happen, and if we choose to try to fall into them and not disband those things for whatever stereotypes that we may fall into, that's our job in life. I think is to disband negative stereotypes. You know, not fall into them, and I don't want to fall into the gay the gay feminine black man stereotype. That's not who I am. That's not how I feel. That's not what I like. That's not what I thrive to be. Rick knows the type of guys that I like, and they're not. They're bigger than me. Like I said, I know I'm not the biggest person in the world, but like I said, I'm slim, thick, and although I think I'm sexy, was not what I lay down to. Was never I want someone bigger than me. That's what I always say. Y'all heard me say my type is someone bigger than me. Someone slightly bigger than me was not. You know what I'm saying? That's what I find attractive. Someone who is dark skinned, I find that attractive. I like what I'm not. As far as the physical aspect of whatever, but you need to be a man. If I want a woman, I can easily get one. Women, you know what I'm saying, are beautiful. And I like, I'm attracted to women as well, but right now I am with my husband. So while I can appreciate a beautiful woman, and I know that if I was with my husband, I probably would be with a woman, but the thing is, I like what I like. You have to be a lady. You have to be beautiful. You have to have yourself well put together. I shouldn't have to smell or look at you and think that you have an odor about yourself. You need to be well kept. I'm well kept. You know what I'm saying? You know, you need to be a lady. Strong, soft, know how to be a feminine person, but also know that your strength doesn't lie in you screaming and yelling. I mean, there's things that I like about people. There's attributes and characteristics that I like. You know. Ooh, mailbox blue. Mm. Our funny thing is, me and my husband was sitting down out a while ago, whatever, and this beautiful black man walked by. I'm like, ooh, he's so beautiful. He was so dark, y'all, and he had tattoos. Reading his tattoos was like reading Braille. I was like, damn. Mm-mm-mm. Like, I don't know what color his tattoos were, but all I know that was his skin color, baby. It was like having those African scars on your body. You know what I'm saying? His tattoos was like that. I'm like, damn. Ooh. Yeah, like, I want people to understand was that just because someone say they're gay or they like men or wherever or non-binary, wherever they choose to describe themselves as, take them for who they are and not what you think they are based on what you've seen previously. Because they could be that one person. Yeah, he was definitely gorgeous. Hey, Designs, baby. How you doing, baby girl? Thank you, Designs. I appreciate that, sweetie. I am bi, baby. I am bi. I'm attracted to women. I'm attracted to men. You know, but I'm attracted to everyone. Like I said, I told y'all about this before. Um, I think my ideal mate will be a transgender man. A transgender man. That would be my ideal mate. A post-op transgender man will be my ideal mate if I had to pick one. Because you have the bottom of a woman, but your aesthetic is all man. I told you like Buck Angel. That would be my not because he's white, but no, a black version of Buck Angel. Because nothing about him looked like he's ever been a woman. He's all man, but he still got a vagina. Lex is in here. I don't see Lex. Oh, here you go right there. Hey Lex, hey, how you doing? Ooh, see, yeah, this person needs to go. Oh, Creole, yeah, look it up, Creole. It's called. He's his name is Buck Angel. He is a porn star. His name is Buck Angel. Look it up, Creole. Let me know what you think. We're doing this again. I know it is. We're getting rid of him. I just saw it. I just actually saw it. I just saw the name. I didn't read the whole name. I just saw the first couple letters. Yeah, but yeah, like that would be my ideal person to be with. Would be confused, baby. Isn't he attractive and you would never see think that he was at? Right. But do y'all see the videos of him being fucked? Baby, you can take some dick. Oh, Buck Angel. Like I said, I mean, right. It's to me like looked very masculine, looked like a dude, but you know, still got his vagina. It's kind of like Maddie, kind of like Maddie, but the opposite. Maddie's a pre-op trans woman. He's a pre-op trans man. I got him, Korea, baby. I got him, baby. Yeah, Maddie's beautiful. What's I'm saying? Maddie's beautiful. You would know that. You know what I'm saying? That was she's a transsexual. If you just walk down the street, she gives you all woman. Penny your deck. Some innovations. You always want some innovations, B. You always want innovations, baby. Yep, flaming roll. Like I said, sexuality and what you're attracted to are totally two different things. Because flaming roll likes very masculine, butch lesbians. You know what I'm saying? And not cause like not every butch lesbian is a person that wants to be doing the plugging. Some people want to be plugged, and Flamin' Row fits both categories in that aspect. She got breast up top and you know what I'm saying, a thing at the bottom. That works clearly very well. Exactly, Miss Girl. Isn't that sexy? That's sexy to me. That's sexy to me. You know, like I said, so when people like we as black people was that are so caught up in this mindset of what's right, what's wrong based on Christianity was not what we was taught as Christians, whatever, or from the Bible, whatever, that we lose the fact that, you know, there are all type of tribes and people in this world who truly allow their sexuality to flow. Because I always say that sexuality is not black and white. There's very few people in this world, I don't care who you are, what you say was not, that are totally repulsed by homosexuality. And there are very few people who are truly repulsed by heterosexuality. We all fall somewhere in the middle between black and white. There's trillions, quadrillions, zillions shades of gray. I don't know any gay person who can't admire a beautiful woman. And I don't know any straight person who's honest with themselves that will truly be disgusted by talking about to a gay person, be it a man or a woman. Even the most heterosexual men still get off on women having sex with each other, which means that you accept some aspect of homosexuality. Even if you think that you're going to get a little bit in between, they're going to invite you into the bedroom, which they won't. Yes, Buck Angel was born a female, and he transitioned into a male. I think his name was Angela. I think his name was something like Angela or Angie, something like that, when he was a female. So yeah, he was born a female and transitioned into a man. He just chose to keep his vagina. Well, he chose to keep her vagina, I should say. Now it's his. No, he was born a female. Hey, Donna Hill, baby, how you doing? Yeah, you can't make a vagina that good. Your tongue got hard, Miss Creole. Your tongue got hard, baby. You would need it for that. You would need it for that. Good night, Tom, baby. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Yeah. I mean, but I also think that like even women, if you say you're gay but yet you wearing a strap on, baby, you wishing you had that pleasure of, especially when you are the woman who's getting entered with the strap on, you want that feeling of someone going inside you. And the fact that you want your clitoris stimulated was not by having the strap on the clitoris was not. You want that feeling of being of your vagina being stimulated because the clitoris is part of the vagina. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you want someone to stimulate your clitoris. You want someone to stimulate your vagina. Yeah, yeah. The actor that's on, I think, is 911 Dallas. She was born a. He was born a woman. He's attractive, but he's too short. I like men my size. Like I said, now he can get it if he still had a vagina. Like I don't want a pre-op transsexual man. I want a post-op transsexual man. Because if I want somebody, Laverne, no, not Laverne. It's a dark-skinned man who has a bald head, a beard, and mustache. He's attractive. He's on look up the cast of 911 Dallas. It's the black guy with the bald head. He's a post-op trans. I don't know his name by heart, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, no, I mean some people just are attracted to the vagina was not on a woman. Like I know every man like titties. I don't care what you say. Every man will suck on a good titty. You know what I'm saying? Every man will suck on and play with some good titties. Every man will. I just think that it's the vagina that kind of creep some certain gay men out. Yes, there's a bottom surgery for trans men as well. They just enlarge. They give you testosterone, and when you have testosterone, your clitoris get enlarged, and they just turn your vagina into, um, a penis. Just like they kind of flip your vagina inside out, just like they invert your penis when you want to turn yourself into a woman. So we said, hold up, wait, what? I'm confused. What do you say about the strap on? A strap on, a strap on. If there's two lesbian women, one woman is being entered, while the other one is doing the entering with a strap on. To my knowledge, the person who's being entered with the strap on, someone has to or a dildo. You still want that feeling of being entered, being filled, being, you know what I'm saying, having your clitoris stimulated. And the person who's wearing the strap on, the woman who's wearing the strap on, still is getting her clitoris and vagina stimulated because that strap on is held where her vagina is, and that is stimulating her clitoris as well. Also, women who are there are married couples, men and women, heterosexual couples where the men are getting pegged by their wives because she's entering his anus and stimulating his prostate. It's the friction, right? Miss Creole. Yeah, I mean, why do you think a lot of women, if they don't have sex, they don't have a partner to have sex with, they buy dildos? You want that feeling of having your vagina and clitoris and all the stuff inside of there being stimulated. And that's what lesbians do. That's what there's lipstick lesbians. There's all kind of lesbians. Was not. And just like with in male homosexual couple was not, you're still getting that thing. You're still getting stimulated when you're a bottom, and you are being entered. You like that sensation of being stretched and being entered and having your prostate touched and played with was not, and the guy who's entering was not like the fact that he's getting squeezed and his his genitalia is being massaged by the hole and the feeling and friction of going in and out and all that stuff, making it wet, having it sound like macaroni and cheese being stirred up. I'm just saying, you like all those things. It's the same thing, you know. Like the Plus, that sex and sexuality is so different than saying what you identify as. You know what I'm saying, or what you like, or what you say you are. You know what I'm saying. Like I said, I mean, that's why I say I like everything except being entered. But I like sex. I like sex. I like people who like having sex with me. You know, Yeah, some people prefer because the thing is, some people want like I know women and men who like being controlled. They like the control. They like being out of they like somebody they like the fact that stimulate them in that way. They like the fact that someone, a person, can stimulate them in that way and bring them to those heights of ecstasy that they like to experience. You know, and yeah, there's a difference between a vibrator and a dildo. A vibrator pretty much stimulates the outside of the vagina and the clitoris and things of that nature, whatever, while a dildo actually goes inside of you and inserts. Although there are some vibrators that is inserted as well. So um, they stimulates the whole vaginal cavity. The thing is, and then the funny thing is, and this is no issue with you, it's not no anything whatever, but that's the mindset that leads a lot of men to stay in the closet because if they let their partner, who's a female, know what they like, she's going to think that he's gay. She's going to think that he's not a man. And granted, that's your prerogative and your aspect of not of being honest with him, saying, "Well, I don't like that. I don't do that." Was not, but the question of asking, do you want a man or a woman? No, I like women, but I like this to be done to me by a woman. Yesterday, we were talking about different fetishes that we talked about what's not. And some men's fetishes is they want their prostate massaged, but they still like women. Just like there are some straight men out there who like getting their booty ate. You know what I'm saying? There are some like the first time I heard about someone eating someone's booty was when I was in high school, and this guy was telling me about this girl who ate his booty, and he loved it. And the first time I had my booty eaten was by a woman when I was in high school and I went to college, and there was a college woman who was like, "Yeah, let me do this. I like to do this to guys." I'm like, "Shit, okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh shit, okay." Yeah. So yeah, like I mean, I think that we have been so text, I'll be laughing at me text. I think that we have been so ingrained in this whole sterile sexual revolution that, we don't, don't be laughing, Sharice. Don't, what I'm saying, that we don't explore our sexuality. So we don't know what we don't like. We just think that we don't like certain things, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boo. The first woman who ate my booty was a black girl. And the first time I heard about somebody eating booty was a black girl. It's just, I think it's like, right. Text, that's a myth. I think that, um, we've been ingrained so much that outwardly we will say that, but we don't know. Like I said, like I don't judge anyone for doing what they do, or liking who they like, or liking what they like. I rather you exactly just like it was a myth that black men don't eat pussy. That's a myth. Y'all know that. Now that's not my favorite thing to do, but if I'm with a woman and that's what she requires for me to make her feel good, I will do it. Yeah, I understand that, Shaquila. I understand very well. Like I said, it may not be for you, but it's like if someone is so comfortable with you and loves you enough to express to you what they love you, they like you, they've never been with a man before, was not, but they like the fact that a woman can peg them every once in a while. It's your choice to either do it or not. But I'm saying that's why a lot of men go to certain things and do certain things with other people was not, because that's why do you think a lot of quote unquote heterosexual men like post-op transsexual women? Maddie tells us all the time. That is a myth. Hey Michelle, baby, how you doing? Exactly. Right, Miss Creel, you're absolutely right. As I said, that's why you think that. Why do you think transsexual women are such on something that is on a is something that people like? Because they have the best of both worlds. They look like a woman for the most part, whether they had the breast of a woman was not the mannerisms of a woman, and a lot of transsexual women still have their unit, so therefore they can peg the guy who wants to be pegged. Possibly a lot of husbands. That's why a lot of transsexual women have a lot of married men that they sleep with because they want something that, saying the wife is not either willing to give them or can't give them. Well, it's not, whatever. I saw that already, Sharice. Don't try to delete it, baby. You can't do it. And that's honestly, that's perfectly fine, Sephora. If you can't do it, you just can't do it, baby. Exactly. Exactly. Miss Creel, you know. And it doesn't have to be with a dildo or something like that. You could simulate a man's prostate with your fingers. Make sure he's clean though before you do it, because you don't want no surprise. You don't want to get a dirty Sanchez. But but you could simulate a man's prostate with your finger. You know. So far as that, what you do is massage his back. But what if he wants you to massage his prostate though? With your finger or with your tongue? So you're not doing either. Dirty Sanchez, you're so silly. But yeah, you know, like I mean, you have to be, I say, equally yoked. You have to be open to pleasing the person that you're with. That's why you're not sleeping with everyone that wants to sleep with you. Have you ever had it done before, Cherise? Have you ever had it done before? You can't say what you're not gonna have done or what you don't like until you experience it, baby. Ooh, Sephora, you're not. I need to explore you like a map, baby. I need to explore you like a map, so I know exactly how to please you. And I need you to explore me like a map, so you can know exactly how to please me. So you say you never had it done to you, and nor would you ever do it. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just saying. Exactly, Michelle. Right. Let them know, boo. And nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, both. And when them cakes is looking right, as Jada Nerd always say, when them cakes looking right, you know what I'm saying? So I want to taste them little Debbie's was not. You let them. And you want to taste someone else's little Debbie's? You take them. You don't take them to the shower and clean them on up. Just like I said, you don't do it to everybody. Just like you don't eat everyone's box. You don't suck everyone's salami. You don't do that to everybody. Those are special occasion situations. Those are things that you do when you are, you know what I'm saying, with that right person. Y'all been together for a while. There's trust and love and respect and integrity in a situation. That's when you taste the little Debbie's. That's when you eat the box. That's when you taste the sausage. You don't just go down on everybody. Who does that? But a nasty person with no morals. Right. Michelle, you was sprung. Hey, Kendra, oh, you don't drop off the bushes? Kendra, you don't drop off the bushes, baby. You done dropped out the bushes. Exactly. It's all about what you and your partner's comfortable with. you know, and nothing's wrong. And like I said, there's no judgment. Like we're all adults. Like we're all adults. We all have our own sexual history, our own sexual experiences, all of our likes and dislikes. Well, it's not. But all I'm saying is, if you haven't had it done before, whatever, don't say what you don't like, and what you don't want to have done to you. Right. And I'm saying that, like, if he starts sucking on the dildo, like it's a dick. Now then I start questioning. Hold up, now hold up, hold up. Every time he eats a hot dog, was not he's savoring it a little bit too long. He's eating bananas every day. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a problem. You know what I'm saying? If I was a woman, then I would ask some questions. But if someone just wants you to massage his prostate, that's not an issue for me. Okay, then that's fine. That's perfect. If y'all both agree that that's off the table, that's fine. Gotta be in the mood. Can't just say you have to be in the mood, baby. You have to be in the mood for it. I would rather. Exactly. Yes, exactly, baby. Right. Ooh. No, she shouldn't be ashamed at all. Like I said, if that's all he wanted her to do was not is to put one on and play in his butt a little bit, that's what I'm. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. If that's your husband and it's your man. Now, if you meet him at the grocery store and he said, "Let's play in each other's butt," I will question him because you don't know me. So why you want me to play in your butt? You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be straight. Have a good night, Kendra, baby. You can't see Kendra, Miss Creole? Mm. Mangoes get you in the mood. I love a mango. Hey, Carrie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, like nothing's wrong at all with your you know. But yeah, like, hey, Tracy, baby, we talk about sex, boo. We talk about sex, Tracy. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're talking about sex now, baby. We're talking about sex now. You're fine. It's real. Kendra. I understand, baby. I understand completely, sweetheart. To get in you minimal, you gotta smell good. You have to you have to look good. You have to be well kept. You have to look good. You got to smell good. You got to be well kept, well grown. Period, baby. That's what it is. You can't come in straggly and rough. You got to come. Everything has to be groomed, well groomed. If you're a dude, you can't be having taco meat all over your chest. That's not cute. Brush that shit out. Comb that shit out. If you gotta shave it down some so it can lay flat, do that. If you shave your pubic area, shave your butt area. If you got to shave it down a little bit, clean it on up. If you're a woman, have your nice and right, have your nice and trimmed up as well. Can't don't have an odor. Kendra, why are you playing, sweetheart? Stop tripping. Brush it. Do something with it. Braid it up, perm it. Do something. Mm-mm. If it's well kept, Carrie, it could be sexy. If it's well kept, especially on black men, if it's well kept, it's really sexy. My husband has a hairy chest, and he didn't shave before he met me. I'm like, what are you doing? Clean that on up. Clean that on up. Mm-hmm. Tracy, stop. It's so silly. Kendra's pregnant. You just never liked it? The thing is, the thing is like I have hairy legs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's sexy. My arms are a little hairier, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have a hairy chest. Maybe because you had some nappy hairs before, Tracy. But if it's done right, you know what I'm saying, trimmed up and shaved up and brushed and washed and clean, I don't know. I don't play with smells. No, no, I don't play with smells of any kind. I don't need to smell nothing. I need to smell soap. I need to smell cologne. Even your natural body odor needs to be appealing to me. I want to smell your hair, your breath, your ears, your neck, your arms, your ass, your feet, your nothing. I don't want to smell nothing on you. You know, I need to, you know, I need to make sure that you are always clean. Okay, Teresa. You know, I don't need to smell nothing, right? So even when you sweat, I shouldn't smell anything that's offensive to me because not everyone's body chemistry is the same. It's what you eat, is what you. It's just your body makeup or it's not. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I don't want hair like that, Sephora. I don't want you to have back hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be a damn wildebeest. See, that's one thing I don't have. I don't do beards because I don't. I don't think. I think I probably look good in a beard, but my beard is kind of scraggly. And unlike some people on here was that, I don't want to come on here with a scraggly ass beard. Okay, you guys give me one second. Let me get my charger. No, oh, I'm on my phone. But let me get my charger anyway. What's not for my other device, so I can make sure that I don't go up. You guys give me one second, please. Give me 1 second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry about that, y'all. Got my charger. Got my charger. But yeah, where were we at, y'all? Where were we at? Where were we at in this conversation? What did I miss? Yeah, not a word of bees. Mm-hmm. What a sweaty, hairy mess today. Who was that? Ugh, gross. That's never cute. I don't care what you do, who you are. No one want to see a sweaty, hairy mess. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, I mean, grooming is very important. Grooming is extremely, extremely important. And you can make sure that everything is clean, everything smells good, everything is well groomed. And like I said, you don't do everything with everybody. Like, funny thing is, I haven't even kissed everyone that I had sex with. You know, I haven't even kissed everyone that I had sex with. I know y'all probably saying, yeah, you stuck in your stuff and people with that, but you haven't kissed them? Yeah. I'll stick my penis into you. I ain't gonna stick my tongue into your mouth. I don't know where your mouth been. I don't know who mouth your who penis your mouth been on. Who vagina your mouth been on. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Oh, his women's physique. That was funny. You got a model body. If you modeling anorexia, yeah. But you know, that's just my opinion. No, Shelby's babe. No, you don't kiss everybody that you have sex with. No, kissing is too intimate. Exactly. Kissing is way too intimate. Way too intimate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where your mouth been. I don't want to taste anything on you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't do it. I am not. Yeah, no. People don't realize that. You don't kiss everybody. You do not kiss everybody. And that's the problem with people walking around here with a blue waffle, herpes and stuff. Herpes simplex Z. Kissing is very important, Sephora. But sometimes I don't need you to talk to me. I just need you to take it. Take that, take that. You know what I'm saying? Kissing is very important. I just need you to take that, take that. You can remember what? Carrie, you can remember what? The intimacy of a kiss? Grr. I'm serious, Sephora. Sometimes you just need to lay there and take that, take that. You don't need to be kissing on me. I don't be kissing on you. I ain't trying to get you to fall in love with me. I'm just trying to get you to take that, take that. It is what it is, babies. You know. Ooh, Carrie. No, baby. If we're not having sex then, because I'm not kissing everybody. Um, no. Sephora, I don't have angry sex. I don't ever had that. I've had sex after a fight or after I've had breakup sex, but I never been angry because I don't get angry. Michelle, get out them bushes, baby. Talk to me. Get out them bushes. But yeah, like because to me, like I have it's like the heated arguments, whatever, and they want to be mad, but you touch them on the small of their back. You know what I'm saying? You kiss them on their shoulder when they try to turn away from you, whatever. Then you hold them closer, then you rub up against them, whatever. Then they realize, oh damn, he ready. Then they ready. Then we ready. Seems like you're ready. Sure enough, you're ready. Oh, after you break up with somebody was not the next day, they call you asking you, I think, can you just come over and do it one last time before it's really over? No, the small of their back, not a small back. It's a that part of the back where the back indents a little bit and the butt comes out. That's the small of their back, not a small back. It's a difference. Yeah, making sex is good. You know what I'm saying? That's when you touch the small of the back, it's on that shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Put your arms around it and pull them close to you. You know what I'm saying? And they turn over, look at you while they're over one shoulder. Then you kiss them, and then they turn around. Then you rip. Well, let me stop. I'm giving y'all all my little techniques. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop, y'all. You love thank you sex? What is thank you sex? Oh my god. What is thank you sex? Wash your face exactly. It's like you being attacked. The ones can't kiss, and it's always disappointing. Miss Krill, you'll let me touch you, baby. If you were mad, I was your husband. So like, why you mad, boo? 'Cause, dude, that's the best kind when you really act like you don't want it. Not saying I'm gonna take it from you, was not, but I'm gonna let you give it to me. But you know what I'm saying? A little talk you into is sex. When you angry, when you mad. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what when he wants to die you, and the sex is a thank you. That's a good ass tip. That is a good ass tip. Yeah, don't kiss my face. You know, or don't lick my face either. Don't lick me. I'm not an ice cream cone. Oh, Miss Creole, that's not nice. Just a little argument, just a little disagreement. You don't go all crazy with a little disagreement. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Like watching paint dry sex. Yeah, that's not good. Is this shit over yet? When my mind starts to wander somewhere else, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And also, I told you guys before. I told y'all this once before. I stay erect for a while. I can climax several times in one session. So I know I'm over someone. That's the main reason why I have breakup sex with people. I want to do it one last time because if I go down immediately after I climax the first time, I know that I am over you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically over you. So yeah, if I go down immediately, if I'm no longer erect after the first time I climax, I know that it's over. I know that I'm done. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. That's how you do it, boo. Like, I mean, why are you sitting up there and try to smother me if you want to? That's fine. I'm good. Try to smother me. I'm dressed. No, Miss Creole, no. Would you walk into Lady Key? This is the blue door. This is what we do over here. A little sex talk every once in a while. No. Actually, thing is, no. Thing is, like I said, for me, I don't care because that's not what I'm. I don't care about that. That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But with the guy I dated before I moved down here to Atlanta, the guy I dated before then, he had a small appendage. But like I said, that's not what I use, so I don't care about it. You know, he was a good ass bottom though. Had a small thing. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. But can't get control. Is that weird? What you mean you can't get control, Sephora? You have to lead always? No, no, no. You haven't had the right person have you submit to them in that way. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not like that one. It's not like that one. This is a more educational, inspirational aspect. This ain't just me talking about how much dick I sucked and how many times I got fucked. That's what the pink door is all about. That's not that. This is an interactive conversation talking about our experiences. You asked if Butter was a bottom and she blocked you. Yeah, it's nasty. Just nasty. That's not nasty. Cause thing is, think about it, y'all. Y'all start off being mad and angry and upset and trying to punish him until he hit that right spot or give you that right lick or that right slurp on that clit. Then y'all give in. Then y'all soften up. Then y'all relax a little bit. And then y'all let that shit flow. That ain't nasty. That's how you do it if you know what you're doing. What's up, Ashton? How you doing? you know, I wanted to, and before I was with my husband, yeah, I taped myself on someone, and baby, he was beautiful, chocolate, tall. He was an ex-football player, muscle, like, but he was like a tight end, not like a linebacker. So nice little tight muscular body, had a big old appendage, and when he would ride me, that shit would pop on my chest, just hit my chest, baby. Yeah, we taped some things when we had on. I had on a Santa Claus hat, and he had on some elf ears. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Sure did. Frozen grapes. Uh-huh. No. Have y'all ever um gave y'all men or women, whoever y'all with, had like an Altoid or a bit in your mouth and gave them gave them some a little bit of tongue action? Baby. Bay. Motherfucking bay. Oh yes. Oh yes. That cool mint, that cool sensation on those areas, baby. Or women, have you ever put like a mint inside what's not and let him taste the freshness? Baby. Baby. I'm just saying. Or like a sugar cube, a little bit of sugar down there. Baby. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all better get into these type of things. Y'all better get into these type of things. Mm-mm-mm. Wild card. Why you in the bushes, baby? Don't be hiding in the bushes, baby. Don't be hiding in the bushes. A cough drop, yep. Anything with a little eucalyptus sensation. Oh yes, Michelle. You know what, Michelle? You a freak. Sometimes say your man's a freak, baby. You a freak. It's okay though. I like it. Sex, Ashton. Talking about sex. we talking about we were talking about don't be what was the what title of the video, y'all? We were talking about that first, and now we're talking about sex. A halls, yep, a halls, yes, Miss Creole. A halls work, baby. Hey Mimi Boo, how you doing, sweetheart? Yes, a halls definitely work, baby. Yes, a halls definitely work. Or Ricola. Ah, that works too, baby. That works too. A Ricola works. You got to be able to do different things. You can't be just keep it exciting. No, Sephora, no, no, you have a holes in your mouth and give provide some oral pleasure. You put sugar down there, or a little bit of honey down there. I don't need to. I stay erect. I think that is to hold things back, and I don't. I can, like I said, I stay erect, and I like to climax more than once in one section if I'm really with you, if I'm about you like that. Or fruit roll up, edible panties. That's all edible panties are fruit roll ups. It's that same material, it's just then made into panties instead of fruit roll up. Sure is, sure is. Or even a now later, you guys, or like a Jolly Rancher, y'all. Ask your man what's his favorite Jolly Rancher is, and surprise him one night. Bang, motherfucker, bang. When I tell you the things he would do and go and how crazy you will go. Oh yes. Don't hush, Alina, baby. Speak, baby. Let us know what's up, boo. Don't be hushing. We all family. We all friends around here. Mm, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, Listerine strips does work. Altoids work. I'm just saying. Altoids work. A little bit of Cert or Lifesaver. Oh, y'all remember those fruit flavor Lifesavers? That works too, baby. You do what you do, wild card, baby. Do what you do. You got the name for a wild card. Pick a card, baby. Any card. Pick a card. Any card. Pick a card. Pick a card. Any card, baby. Yes. Pick a card. Any card. Baby, have you seen on the mic? Ask baby, have you seen on the mic? But if you have diabetes, be careful about what you use. If you have diabetes, be careful about what you use. But but really think like a peppermint would be perfect though, for real. Sure is. They still sell certs. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know if they still sell certs or not, baby. But they do have fruit flavored candies you can use. I'm saying. Ooh, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Jesus, Lady Key. Lady Key. But do y'all also know that even like you gotta be careful about what you eat before you do certain things? Cause like when you eat certain things, like I know like kiwi, strawberries, pineapples help you taste better as well. People are more inclined to you know, blow bubbles and gargle and then swallow before they spit if you taste good. Mm-hmm. Got to make sure you right. Your diet and stuff have to be right. My best position that I love. See, I like to when we're both like laying down and their legs are above my legs, but they're like we're laying opposite of each other, where only our midsections is touching, and their body is on top of mine. To me, that's the best position because that's where you get all of me inside of you. That's the best position. Kiwi is very good, Ashton. Very good. I can do with a woman on top or a man on top. I can do that. You know. See, like when a woman's on top of us, I like her to have nice breasts, so those are in my face, and she's doing what she's doing. And if a man is on top, he has to have a big appendage, so they can slap against my chest when he's riding me. I just like to watch it climax. No, 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 no. To eat it yourself, it'll help you taste better. You don't put that inside people. No, I don't use fruit like that. And so no, I don't want that. Yeah, those have bacterial infections and stuff. But if you eat it and drink pineapple juice or strawberries or that stuff like that, it helps you taste better. What did he say? Michelle, just stay out the bushes, baby. Stop playing. Stay out the bushes. Stay out the bushes. Lady Freak, not Lady Key. Maybe she got the key to the freak zone, baby. She got the key to the freak zone. But yeah, but ladies, this is kind of personal now. This is kind of personal. It's kind of personal. Y'all don't mind me asking a personal question, do you? I don't want to offend nobody. So do y'all want me to ask you a personal question? Would y'all answer the personal question, ladies? So put a one in this chat if you want me to ask you this personal question related to this topic. This topic. I'm going to say topic and subject at the same time. Put a one in the chat, ladies. Let me know if you want me to answer this question, so y'all will answer for me. Because if not, we could just move on to something else. Miss Creel said, "Once she want to answer it." Okay, ladies. Miss Creel want me to answer this question. So does Sammy. So the ladies. So the... Don't be scared, Sephora, baby. Don't be scared, baby. Put on your TV. Y'all are Bad and bougie. Don't be caught out the bushes with a one. How dare you, bad and bougie? I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. Okay, ladies, do y'all squirt or do y'all ooze? What do you do? Do you squirt? Can you shoot? Or do you ooze, ladies? Let me know. Or have you ever squirted before? Ladies, have y'all ever squirted before? Have y'all ever you ooh ooh ooh? Sammy says she oozes, baby. Okay. Bada Booty says she oozes too. So no one's none of y'all squirt. So y'all haven't had a man that can make you squirt. Oh, Lady Keith. That's Lady Freak, baby. Lady Freak says she has always been a squirter, baby, from day one, from onset. Lady Key been squirting. It's scary the first time it happened. It is scary the first time it happened. She ain't fired. Michelle says she oozes. Okay. Oh, Miss Creek. Oh, Miss Creek. Oh, you better squirt, baby. Let it keep with the wind. Let it keep with the wind. Squirt, yes. Y'all, that shit is so damn sexy when a woman squirts. Shit, that shit is sexy. It's like a damn water fountain. You know those those push button water fountains? That shit is crazy. Mm. You didn't do it till like you were 27? Wild card. Wild card. Yes, baby. She said squirt, squirt, squirt. Tracy, don't come in here with the hammers. Answer the question, Tracy. I know you probably know answer it. Tracy, I asked a very serious question of the ladies in the chat. I asked the lady a very serious question to the ladies in the chat. I was scared. I asked ladies, Tracy, are there squirters or oozers? So far, we know that Lady Key is a squirter baby. Miss Creole's a squirter baby. Wildcard is a squirter. Is a squirter. But Michelle, we know she's a freak. She's trying to stay up in the bushes while it's not, and baby, she's not been in the bushes since she fell out. We know that Michelle's a freak, baby. So yeah, she like being abused too. You was embarrassed. Why was you embarrassed? Yeah. Tracy says she don't know she ran back to the bush. Tracy says she don't know that she ran back. Tracy. Tracy, you crazy. Oh my god, Tracy, you crazy. She said, "Oh, I gotta go. I don't know." Ooh, ooh, Tracy's a mess. I love it. No, she's not. She'll be okay. You thought you killed him. This girl said she thought she killed him when she squirted. No, baby. Mm-mm. Squirters, baby. Yeah, that's some seriousness. That is some seriousness. So that's how you know it's real. Like that's how you know that they hit that spot and they got you so excited, got your body just reacted, just your body is just naturally reacting to what it is. Oh yes. The hell lady he said her baby daddy had him on his body for different times. Nickname, full name, initials, and all. Damn. You R. Kelly them? Oh, not Kelly. Oh, R. Kelly. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, baby. R. Kelly them. You so silly. Lady Key, you feel like a stallion anyway, baby. So damn right, his name better be on your ass. Well, your name better be on his ass. Damn right. Damn right. You be like a stallion, baby. So you better be your name better be on him. And Miss Korea, so she thought she R. Kelly done pissed on him. Mm-mm-mm. She said she put it down like her hands hurt, baby. Yeah, like my thing is, like I think that a lot of people are sexually repressed anyway, what's not, so they can't talk about it, or they talk about it in exaggeration because they haven't done half the stuff that they say they've done. But baby, if you don't know, I saw that before. Lady Key and Miss Creole, writing in all caps. Right, Michelle likes it. It's okay, baby. The water's fine. Come join us. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. Like, I remember one time I did so much with that. The guy thought I peed on him, was not. He was like, "Oh my god, we'll stop, we'll stop. What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry." I started laughing. You know me, I laugh. I laugh at you. You need to be seen and heard. I like he said she needs to be seen and heard. Feel me? Yeah, baby. These people are a mess. Um, when I made the video, I put music on. But actually, no, we always had music. Yeah, like we would have mixtapes when we did it. We would have whole mixtapes, and we would play the tapes out. We'll play the tapes out. We'll play the tapes out. But also, are y'all verbal? Because I'm not very verbal. Because I want to hear you. I want to make sure that I'm catching the motion of the ocean of your body. I'm not very verbal, but I'm very attentive to what you're doing. See, Michelle, look at her writing all caps too. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, that he'll kill you. Oh, you started having sex late, then got married. Well, you could spend it with your husband. See, no, that's no excuse, baby. Being married, you better experiment. You better watch a movie and try to imitate the damn scenes in a movie. She's a shy and quiet person, but when the lights are out, baby, and the doors are closed, it's on. It's on. Yeah, very much so. I'm very much being making sure that I'm in tune with what's going on in that moment. So yeah, but I'll ask you like, are you okay? Are you cool? You want me to stop? And so I'll make sure that saying you let me know what's going on. I will lead the conversation and let you tell me what's going on. You like that? Should I go deeper? I'll talk to you, but I'm not like, oh yeah, baby, it's all about you, baby. Take this. You know what I'm saying? I do that. I want you to say all that to me. I will lead the conversation with us now, but I won't. You know what I'm saying? Talk all the way through it. I want to make sure that you're okay. Are you okay? Especially like when you're with a guy, you want to make sure that if you can easily take me, then you're kind of whorish to me, and I kind of get turned off on that. But if you are, oh, you know saying, well, that saying that kind of pretty much let me know that saying you may be good, but you keep yourself to the point to where you're not loose like that. And if I can fall up inside you, whatever, there's a problem. We have some problems. If I can fall up, if I can fall up inside you, we have some problems. You very verbal. You say text when it's good. Yeah, yeah. Don't say nothing. If you don't like what's going on, let me know. Let me switch it up. That happens every once in a while. Like thing is like that's not how I thought. Like the thing is, I like to actually make love. Fucking is cool, but if you have a little bit of both in there, when you make like when you start off with that, you're making love. Well, when I start off, I'm making love to you. Then when I know that I reach that threshold to where I can fuck you at that point, that's when I fuck you. That's when I you don't like a lot of talking. Instead of conversation, do your job. Shit. So just shut up and keep going. Someone said just shut up and keep going. Y'all are crazy. That just shut up and keep going. Shut up and ride. Damn it, stop talking. Mm-mm-mm. I can't. Yeah, while they're talking, yeah. So. But like when you climax, that's why I need you to let me know that you are doing what you need to do. And if you can do it by squirting, baby, 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 that's how I know I really got you. Hey, Misha, but like, how you doing, baby? We're talking about sex, baby. So if you're shy, you know, tonight's chat's not the one for you. I hear you, baby. And see, the thing is, someone mentioned positions of that. Like, I like multiple positions also. I don't just do one position all until it happens. I like multiple positions. I like reverse cowgirl. I like you riding me. I like you laying down on your stomach. I'm inside you. I like a little missionary. I like you on your side. I like you. I like it from the back. I like standing up. I like on the edge of the bed. I'm flipping. Like we're doing acrobatics for real. Like we're doing big things. I'm putting it down with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm putting it down with you. You know, especially that's why I say I like that's why I like guys bigger than me because, baby, you be taking it and I be flipping you up and down and twisting you around and taking control, baby. That's why they be in love. That's why they be in love, y'all. Because how I look is, I mean, I talk shit all the time, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but I also can back it up. But baby, I just look like this, innocent and well to pull together. I don't know. I don't. Women have. I don't know, baby. I know you're part of my anatomy. I think that I don't. Y'all have Kegels? No, I guess guys have Kegels too. If you isn't it just clenching, like clenching and working it out. I guess you can do that too with your butt. I guess I'm not quite sure. That aspect of my body, I'm not too familiar with unless you got a tongue. They ain't gonna be there nobody, baby. They have people on here showing actual porn. See, yeah, you have three toys. But the question is, how often do we get to that third hole, Ashton? That's the question. How often do we get to that third hole, baby? Lady Key. Man. You gotta have a little bit of both. You just can't come in. You can't just dive right in. You gotta slowly, long stroke it for a second. Have the person think that they're getting used to what you're doing. Then you switch it up on them. Then you go back to long stroking. Then you go. Then you switch it up again. Then you switch a position. If you can make love and still make sure that there's until I get satisfied, Sephora. That's how many positions it takes, baby. That's what it takes until I get satisfied. Mimi said she can do some upper sex. See, my thing is, I don't know, y'all. If y'all want me just to dive in, feet first, head first, fist first, that happens in the whole session. But there's foreplay, there's introduction of sex, then there's fucking, then there's all kind of stuff, then there's all kind of stuff. You got to make sure that you are pleasing the person that you're with in all aspects. Like I said, you're supposed to explore that body. You have to line that up. You have to explore that body. Right, that's what I'm saying. You can't fall into it. You can't be falling into it. I don't know if I could fall into it with what I got. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. It all depends what kind of foreplay. Because oral sex is foreplay. Massaging is foreplay. Could, that could be considered foreplay. Was not a massage. You know what I'm saying? Me rubbing you down, me lotioning your body before we do it was not going to be considered foreplay. Depends on what you consider foreplay is. Foreplay is whatever you consider it is. Ooh, you haven't took this since March? Well, that was the time around Corona happening, so yeah, I understand why you didn't. If you're not with someone, I understand. Mm. But yeah, you got to make sure, like, yeah, like I said, I don't want no one looking like they have beef curtains going on. I don't want no one having odors. I don't want no one looking like they've been worn out. I don't want no one who can easily take it. You know what I'm saying? And thank God that don't happen with me. But I mean, if I ever had someone who could just let me fall right up into you, what's not, and go to work, girl, boy, y'all got issues. Mm-mm. Cause I'm trying to put in some work. I'm clocking in. I'm clocking in. Not taking a lunch break. Not taking a water break. I'm clocking in. Oop. See, lady kid, look at you. No gag reflexes. Mm-mm. Yeah, she like she had no gag reflex. I gag when I brush my teeth. I do when I brush my teeth and brush my tongue and stuff. I mean, so yeah. I'll please you in every other way, was not, but I ain't gonna be going crazy with all that. I don't do all that. Just is what it is, people. Just don't choke. Well, it's not that. It's it's not that. It's just that you know. But the thing is, I don't know, I'm into pleasing the people that I'm with by my instrument. I really am. I'm not a big oral sex person, but you know, I will do it. But that's not my go-to. Some people that's their go-to. My go-to is my skill level. Okay, Sephora, thank you for coming in, baby. I appreciate it. She's like, oh my. She's like, I'm calling CPS. What the hell is going on? What you been doing? I'm calling CPS. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. No one wants somebody to be just falling into stuff. Well, it's not falling in like you doing a damn, like you're going spelunking in there. Nope. Ain't happening. We ain't going spelunking, baby. That's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing. You know. Good night, Cherise, baby. Thanks for coming in. To keep in your own body? Mm. Shit, but I know if I could, I would. What is spelunking? Spelunking is like when you go into a deep cave, like you go walking around in a deep cave, basically. That what spelunking is. You like climbing rocks and stuff and climbing into like cave diving almost. Cave diving, cave climbing. That what spelunking is. It's nothing sexual. But I'm saying if I can go up into you like I am spelunking, was that that's a problem. I need some grip. I need some friction. I need some ooh and on. I need to, you know what I'm saying, kind of work my way in there. I need to work my way up in there. You know, I don't need to be falling up into stuff. Anything. Who's falling up into stuff like that? Right? It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Just falling up into it. Mm-mm. I need you to have some walls. I need you to have. I need to be able to hit something. I need to be able to hit something. Exactly. Don't Hulk or like Adele Givens said back in the days when she was on Comic View, like giving a will of Tic Tac. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. We would not be giving a world of Tic Tac over here, baby. That's what we're not going to do. Not doing um, not throwing hot dogs down hallways. Not doing none of that. We're making sure that we're doing like doing your kegels. We're making sure that everything is everything. I'm just saying. No one wants to be abused. Back to that. No one wants to be abused. No one wants to be abused, but maybe just a little. But if you've been abused, mm-mm. Take that somewhere else. Well, yeah, y'all, what time is it? Oh, it's going on 2:45. I ain't even be on here this long. Y'all, it's going on 3 hours too. Shit, damn. I just want to thank you guys for coming in. You guys over here, y'all know we have a little bit of conversation. We talk a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We talk serious. We talk straightforward. We do a little sexual talking every once in a while. I haven't done this type of talking for a while now. I just been giving y'all straight facts, and now I'm gonna get back to what I do. Talk about a little bit of everything within the live. Thank you so much, Lady Key Baby. Y'all have a great evening. As I always say, you guys, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else, you guys. And please don't be walking around here allowing people to abuse you unless it's in the most pleasurable way possible, if you know what I mean. But yeah, be very mindful about what you take into yourself. Like I always say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. I haven't said that in a while either. Eat the meat and spit out the bones, you guys. You're saying take in what helps you be your best self and discard the rest. Do not allow people to make you react based on what they do. Only react on what you want to react on. Don't allow people just to change your temperature. Until next time, you guys, this is your boy Food Junkie. I love you guys for being here. Love you guys for staying here and supporting and watching me. And I will talk to y'all later. Until next time, y'all, I will be out.